moving from the spring season, the season of the rains, and we're in the harvest. In the season of the day, this is like into the afternoon when the sun is at its peak, but also in the ovulation phase of the cycle when our energy is typically highest. Learning from other women that you can actually take advantage of that energy and create as much as possible and increase your workload so that in the phases where your energy is down, you reduce your workload. So it was really interesting to learn that we can work that way in harmony with our inner rhythms. During the season of harvest, it's a festive season where neighbors are invited and everyone joins in the harvest and people share food, eat food, and they also get to dry food and store it because everything is in abundance right now. And they know that there is a season where things are not going to be in abundance, so they keep for that season. And I guess if you think about the women who are taking the most of, like, increasing their task, their workload during their peak energy, because they know there's going to be low energy at a certain point, is an interesting correlation to cultivation and how you can make the most of peak times of the seasons. After harvest and after the ovulation phase, if there's no fertilization of the egg, then the follicle that produces the egg starts to die and we get into the luteal phase. And in this phase, that's like into evening when energy levels are also going down, the sun is going down. And around this time, for a woman, typically there'll be cravings, and it's interesting to learn that that's the body's way of taking in more food to store energy for the next phase, which is the period. And speaking to nutritionists and gynecologists, we're encouraged to pay attention to our cravings and actually give in every now and then, reasonably give in to the cravings. So it was an interesting thing